Show and Hours beer with Mick and Bricken.
What is up?
What is up is we got another great beer for you
All
today.
right.
Hey, look, one of the highest scores that I gave out was to Bell's Two-Hearted Ale, right? Which is named
Sure.
after a river in Michigan, right? And so we're going back there again, and we're going to try Bell's Official, which is a hazy Indian Pale Ale. I'm excited about this.
Look,
man.
I am too. I'm, Bell's puts out a great product consistently. That Two-Hearted Ale is consistently ranked as one of the best in the country.
Yeah.
Consistently every year. So I'm excited. I really do. I love hazy IPAs.
You do?
And this is something that I'm excited about. It's called Official. So it's kind of what I feel like. Right now I'm official. So I'm excited to give it a go. I don't know
what that means.
That's right.
I don't know what
That's
that
right.
means. Look, I want to tell you though.
That means I'm officiating this beer review.
Okay, yeah, time out. Look, Larry Bell has a special spot in my heart, and that's because Larry is a big Cubs fan.
Oh.
So, to Larry, this one goes out to Larry today, and to my beloved Chicago
Well, you know what's
Cubs.
so again, this is official. It's a hazy IPA, pungent American hops combined with wheat and Pilsen malt result in a smooth, aromatic, juicy IPA. Look, it's sitting right in that sweet spot, right around 6.5. It's 6.4. So I'm excited about it.
A little bit of a miss pour here, but
Let's make this official.
let's make it official. All right, look. Besides the and yours too. You just poured some on my foot. I don't know what happened there.
I was shooting for going down the leg.
Well, you got it right on my flip flop. Look, right off the bat, this beer has an amazing
Yeah, it does.
smell.
Well, yeah, it does.
And the problem I have with like
Look at
parish
that
brew,
haze, guys.
we've had two parish
Man.
brews, and both of them don't smell good. Like part of like the experience is what you're doing. This smells fruity. It smells
it's
sweet.
these aromatic notes that we talk about, Mick. Right?
Yeah.
The goal
I'm being
here
serious.
is to tone you up. Flip the letters around in notes. You get tones, and that's what we do. We're fitness models. We're trying to give you something to look at to aspire to be.
Oh yeah. All right. In the words of Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh yeah.
Down the chute.
Yeah, right, down the street. You remember Randy Savage?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It is good.
It is good.
It is.
It's a little bitter. It's got a
It's got a
fruit.
good citrusy aftertaste.
Yes,
though.
it does. It's got a good aftertaste. This is two Bell's beers, and both of these have been excellent. They've both been excellent. This is an excellent beer.
Here's what I wonder, and we've talked about this before. In a lot of these breweries, they're using, one of the beer mixtures, and they're adding some flavor to it and making another beer.
Okay, right.
And I my guess is that there is some, of the Two-Hearted roux, so to speak, that's sitting in this beer.
Right. Well, it's good. I mean, this one's good. It's flavorful. It's citrusy. There's a little bit of a pine note to it. It's got just a touch of bitterness. It is. You can tell by the look of it that it is filtered.
We're gonna have to get our hands on this,
But not much.
on the Bell's Lighthearted Ale.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do that.
Yep, we will.
I mean, that's supposedly one of the highest ranked beers right now in 2020 through the first half of 2020. This is a great beer. The Bell's Two-Hearted is obviously a great beer, and I think I gave that a 4.5. And there were some people complaining about my scoring.
Yeah, you were a little low.
But I think this is going to sit in that same range.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 4.5.
Yeah, and that's what I'm giving it to.
And I'm glad. Like when you crack a beer open and a good flavor comes out and it's happy. It's happy time. Like I don't mind giving out
happy
the high
time.
scores.
It is happy time.
Look, man.
Yeah.
This beer, and Larry is a Cubs fan. Holy cow.
Man. Holy cow.
Hey, go Cubs, man. Like I just think that's cool. Like that when we started doing this show, people like our friend Lee, who lives here in Fairhope,
Right.
and other people that would email us would say, "Hey, you got to do the Two-Hearted Ale." And then when you do it, they're like, "Hey,
Right.
this is great."
Let me ask you this: does anybody remember what show this was off of? Bewitched.
Oh, that's right. It was. he told me the other day. I mean, this is like behind the scenes stuff that we don't put on camera.
This is when we're practicing. This is on the dress rehearsals, guys.
Dress rehearsal. He said it's a good day, and I said why? And he said my mustache is officially 1 inch thick. I'm like, what do you say to that? Like, what do you say? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, anybody wants to come tug on it, you can come tug on it.
Our friend Adam White out in Hawaii was like, pull it off to make sure it's real. Maybe it's fake, like Scooby-Doo. You just pull the thing off.
That's
All
right.
right, look, another great beer by Bell's. We appreciate you guys watching the show. Do us a big favor. Like us on Instagram. We're trying to build the Instagram up. The Instagram TV is kind of a hot thing right now, so we're putting our shows on there. It's at Mick and Brick. Also, on YouTube.
I wanted it to be Brick and Mick, but this guy had some whatever. I thought it sounded better.
Why mess up a good thing? Also on Facebook as well, Mick and Brick Beer Review. But we appreciate you guys watching the show so much and spending a little time with us. Keep sending us your suggestions, and we always appreciate the beers. And the swag is coming.
Yep.
It's coming really